A look there inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll run the sneak. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Allen now on 2nd down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Detroit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackles after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third down, it's Allen. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's another.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
3 yards on the pickup.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Lions are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal as we are ready to get back underway. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Gibbs. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
2 yards.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd, they need 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3-and-out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert, and now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 3rd down, Jackson to the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
But it brings up 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Lions offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here is Allen. Right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Allen working from the pistol. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second and inches. To throw again, it's Allen. Quick swing taken in by Amon-Ra. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing again, it's Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
To Jamar Chase.
Now a timeout.
Atlanta.
That's their first. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
At their 49-yard line.
Second and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That one finds Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. This one caught by Chase. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway, quarter number 3. Scoreless game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
3rd and long. Once again, it's Gibbs. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Bates hit is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23.
Falcons offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack. And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to...
Now it looks like Dan Campbell will go ahead and throw the red challenge flag here. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st.
The Lions offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
He was tackled at the 27.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming, and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Fair catch, taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now, Jackson. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Thursday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in.
Jackson's
Harry, Florida, touchdown Falcons.
Touchdown Atlanta.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Quit cheating out there! Cheating!
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Number 87, Sam Laporta. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
By Levante David. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going to keep it on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. On first down, it's Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions' 48-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Harry Fleury. Touchdown, Falcons. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 14, Lions 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
It's 2nd and inches.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Allen now on 2nd down. The diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Catch is made by Wright. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd down. To the air once more is Allen. He's going to keep it himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Touchdown.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So, while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.
Why are you guys giving up? What is that?